some freak accident. I wanted to look at the time of what time another one started, like on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm like, did I schedule that for Tuesday or Wednesday? And then I happened to look and I noticed that today's was scheduled for 12:10 or 12:15 or whatever you guys see. That's what it was scheduled for. I thought I put 12:30. So whoever got here at 12, I think it says 12:10. I'm sorry, you guys. I was thinking I still had 10 more minutes. So whoever came, I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm like all early and I sit down and I'm like, hey, well, let me see what day I'm supposed to be making. I think I was checking the pumpkin roll and I said, what did I reschedule that for? And I was like looking at it and I saw that I was supposed to be live right now. You guys, I'm sorry. I literally suck. I just had a brain fart, I guess. I moved it from sometime. I think I was going to do this on, oh my God. I was supposed to do this on Wednesday and I moved it to just now because I'm like, hey, I want to make the bagels right now today. So then I got all the stuff and I'm like, okay, well, let me see what other things. Long story short, I'm thinking I rescheduled it for 12:30 and I didn't reschedule it for 12:30. I scheduled it for 10 minutes ago. So my bad. My bad. Milltown, I'm sorry, Milltown. I thought I rescheduled it for 12:30. I thought I scheduled it for 12:30 and I rescheduled it to today, I think at 12:10 or something like that. You guys, I look like a freaking lunatic. Of the ends of them, for some reason at the last minute, they want to pop out.
They look all right.
Look at right here. It looks like it's an ear, like a puppy ear. It's like this. Okay, guys, we're just gonna start. We're gonna make bagels. Okay, now Milltown, since it's just you and me, girl, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this works. You're gonna find out with me. Aw, thank you, Milltown. Okay, we're gonna Milltown. I took my stick yesterday to our family gathering and I was like showing it off like it was like a brand new car. I'm like, and it does this, and it does this, and look at it has this, and I mean, I was strutting like I owned the world. But I just want to thank you again, Milltown. Also, this isn't a recipe that is like my recipe. This is like a recipe that I saw online and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it really works. Does it really work? Are they just lying? You know, the TikTok whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to do it with you guys. We're doing it together. And then if it works out, we know that bagels can be made like this. If it doesn't work out, we know that you're a damn liar. Okay? My ears. Well, are you lying?
No, they look great.
The Greek yogurt. And I gotta have equal amounts of Greek yogurt and equal amounts of flour. That's the easiest way to describe it. I mean, you can look for it in a recipe and be like 1 cup of this and it's equal amounts. Yogurt, flour. I did read that if you do it can't be low fat or 2% Greek yogurt. It has to be like the regular Greek yogurt, which I don't know what the hell that means. But now that I read this, that one says non-fat, Joe. I'm scared to try with that. This one I know is not. I don't know. I'm using 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Okay, Joe. I'm using 1 cup of Greek yogurt.
Non-fat yogurt.
Yeah, but I don't know if this one is because this is like Fago or Fuego or something like that. Okay, I have 1 cup. I know I'm afraid to use that one. I don't want it to ruin it. Now I'm going to use this one.
All right.
1 cup yogurt, and I'm going to put 1 cup of flour. And we have the everything bagel. Oh, man, that hurt my eye. Splashed into the eyeball. And I am putting 1 teaspoon of baking powder and salt. If you have self-rising flour or whatever that is, I buy all-purpose flour. I would say that if you buy all-purpose flour, it isn't self-rising. So I would add the baking powder. So all I can say is if you're not going to use self-rising, you're going to need baking powder because it won't rise on its own. From my time as baking. Does that make sense? From my time as baking, it makes a difference if it's labeled one thing versus another. And in this instance, we are using what, Joe?
Not regular flour.
Yeah, all-purpose.
All-purpose.
So what are we adding to it?
Baking powder.
That's right. That's right. God, this is such a heavy cup. Literally, I'm like scraping and I'm like, bro, that's it? Listen how heavy. That's just a heavy measuring cup. I just was like expecting it not to be that crazy. Okay, 1 cup. Oh, you guys, let me aim you. 1 cup of yogurt, and I'm putting 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and of course, right here, mi amore. Okay, baking powder. And you know what I'm gonna do, you guys? Just because I'm stupid and I like to, I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I want to mix this baking powder with the flour before it goes in. Because, I don't know.
You want it incorporated?
I want it incorporated before it goes in. Daddy, I need a measuring cup, Dad.
What size? What you like?
Uno cupe. This is a 1.5 cup measuring cup. That's why it was just below it. So I put it in a 1 cup measuring cup, but I knew that I was using a 1.5 cup.
1 cup.
So 1 cup of Greek yogurt. It can't be low fat. It can't be 2%. I have no idea what's out there. The best idea to tell you is Fago or something like that is the brand. And you guys, and it costs about $4.59 for the Greek yogurt. But me and Joe found, because we found a little cheat, because Joe and Yvonne are little scammers, or I would say we're just Fage.
Fage.
We're just smart. We bought these, and all you're gonna need is 1 cup of the yogurt, you guys. And I personally don't like Greek yogurt. I've tried it. I like Dannon vanilla flavor with yogurt and granola. I personally don't like Greek. So I knew if I bought the $4.59 container, I wasn't going to do anything with it. So we bought these, which cost 65 cents. Buying 2 of these, this is what we just bought recently. I had bought this on Monday or Tuesday so I could do it with you guys. We just had other cooks that we wanted to do. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When we get creative, if I want to do a cook with you guys, I'm going to figure out a way so I can do it. These costed 60, I think that was 62 cents. So 2 of them costed 124. Okay, guys, that's, you don't have to buy the 450 Greek yogurt. I paid, what did I pay? 124.
No, $1.24.
$1.24. Okay, here is my baking powder, and I'm putting it in my flour. By choice, it doesn't say you have to do this. It just showed them adding everything in there. I have baked, and I found that incorporating the flour and the baking powder kind of does what the self-rising flour
It
does.
makes it self-rising now.
I'm making it
The
self-rising.
whole thing, yeah. Instead
Okay.
of putting baking powder on wet.
And this is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is the activator for your baking powder. Okay, so I have it incorporated. I'm mixing it up in there. That's it. That's my version of mixing it up. I have this just yogurt flour. Okay, I added the salt and baking powder because I didn't use the exact flour that they requested me to use. If I had self-rising, it would have been self-rising and Greek yogurt. That's it. So because I didn't have that, I had to doctor this, which you can do at home, all-purpose flour, all-purpose. So I did the part that makes it rise. I looked online too. I mean, I've baked before, so I know how to make all-purpose, just like I know how to make buttermilk and stuff like that. So I'm adding my 1 cup flour with my 1 cup of Greek yogurt. You guys, if this doesn't work, we have no plans for breakfast. Joe's like, wait a minute.
Hey now.
Oh my gosh, it looks like it's a lot of flour, doesn't it? Y'all, I'm kind of nervous because it's supposed to get into dough form.
I'm going to turn this on one more time.
I'm going to put it in my hands in a minute, you guys. I'm just mixing it like this. Then I will like kind of knead it on the table, on the counter. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks like tortilla dough. All right. Ooh, it's cold. I kind of like that for my hands, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to being in the pain that my hands hot.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, here, let me hand
Maybe
you.
that's the ticket.
Yeah,
A
some
little cold dough.
Yeah.
Put your hands in some refrigerated dough.
Oh, I thought you meant like cold dough, like cash. Cold hot.
No,
dough.
It's like putting your hands in cold. Oh.
All right, I am scraping off this in here. It really just kind of feels firm. I won't say it's my tortilla dough is kind of soft, But other than that, you guys, it's a firm dough. It's just 1 cup of what did I say? 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of self-rising flour, and 1 cup of Greek yogurt. If you use 2 cups of Greek yogurt, you use 2 cups of the flour. So it's kind of what you have in your house is what you're gonna do. Like I had 1 cup of Greek yogurt. I thought I was gonna make a two until I just read it, and on the side, the teeny tiny letters, it says non-fat. And there was a lady who did it and was like, oh, by trial and error, I found out what I did wrong with my last one. So apparently she's made them a few times. And she said what she did wrong was she didn't know that it mattered if it was Greek. I mean, if it was, oh, and that's another thing. It cannot be regular yogurt. It has to be Greek. Um, and she said she used non-fat. She didn't know that it had to be just regular Greek yogurt. As I mean, I looked for. Joe was not a fan, you guys, of me doing this on live with you guys. He wanted me to try it first at home. When we get it figured out, we'll give you guys the recipe. But I'm letting you guys know, like, it's not my recipe. This is okay. I'm gonna cut it in half first. Hello, pastry cutter, baby, sit down with your back. I know it hurts. Joe's making the eggs, or he's making the bacon because we're going to be doing those in a minute. So here's your dough. I kind of rolled it out. You can put it in a ball or any way you want to do it. And then I'm just going to cut it. Like just to kind of get an idea of where half is. I don't know, baby. I mean, that seems like a lot to do. It's like 1 cup is supposed to make two. 2 cups is supposed to make 4.
I'm gonna warm this up too.
Your cafe? Oh, that? Oh, and we're sticking ours in the air fryer, guys, so we can be on the stove making the what is that? The eggs and getting it ready.
Supposed to be baking. What is it? What are you supposed to
Bake.
do with it?
It's supposed to bake. Yes, it's gonna be baked. So, and if you want to bake it in your air fryer,
We're gonna try it.
we're gonna try it, and we're doing everything bagel because homegirl likes an everything bagel. I like cream cheese on it, so okay. So you're supposed to get it and then turn it. Does that make sense? That's kind of a big bagel. Joe's like, shoot, doggy, that ain't big enough for me. How does it look? All right.
That's good.
I think it's cute, you guys. Look, it really did make a bagel. I'm gonna get a cookie sheet and I'm gonna put it on there, and then I'm gonna dress it with everything bagel seasoning. While Joe's working on, I thought I had a green one right here, Daddy. Did I put it there?
You do. I just put it over
Do
here.
you need it?
Nope, it was just on the stove.
Okay. And so what I did was I got the chunk and I cut it in half. You can cut it in half when it's in a circle. I wouldn't cut it in half until you have it all incorporated. And then make sure that you're it's incorporated. Okay, does that make sense? Make sure before you do this, you've rolled it a couple times or kneaded it a couple times. See, and it's, what's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
I feel like there is.
No.
Did you drop something or something?
No, just.
Your back? Oh, sit down, honey.
It's alright. I got stuff to do.
And it doesn't say anything, but you can add flour. I'm adding flour to help with the stickies. In a minute, I'm gonna end up wetting it. I'm trying to remember if it said to put like an egg wash to put the everything bagel or just wet it. Or maybe just butter it. Oh, I don't know if I want to butter it. Let me see. I'm gonna think for a minute if butter's gonna. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn it. And ideally you wanna roll it so that it's even. Like you don't want one side to be real skinny. You ideally wanna, keep it so that it's like this. Then I'm gonna make sure that they kind of overlap and pinch it because we want them to combine together. We want them to be together. What do you guys think? It's not bad, right? Just kind of pinch it. They're meant to. Joe, shut up. All right, they're not bad. I gotta find how I'm gonna wet them because I got everything bagel seasoning ready to go. Okay, so baby, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see. I'm gonna dump it in a cup or something so that I can. I don't want just. I don't know if anybody's ever used this, but when you use this, if you don't shake it, like when you tap it like that, only the seeds come out and the seasonings stay at the bottom. And I want to make sure I put it all. So I'm putting them in there. See that? I mean, I have another. There, I have a big one that I filled this up with because we really like it on our when we were on our keto.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you, baby. We did.
Wow, those look like great bagels.
Are you lying?
No, those look like awesome ones.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think if I'm gonna grab your phone and go to photos. We cream cheese and that was a snack that we ate a lot, like just a red pepper and
You want photos?
no, that's it.
That's it?
Yep. Cream cheese and does it say how to stuff rice and whisk together? Blah 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 blah. Salt and baking powder in a bowl. Add the Greek yogurt. Need to form a
Brush with butter.
butter. Oh my word. Okay. Cream cheese. Red was our favorite. Red and yellow. We put in cream cheese like a good thick layer, and then we put everything bagel seasoning. You guys.
Need some butter?
Between that and cucumbers with cream cheese, we did the keto for about. I mean, I worked for me. I was over 300 pounds, and I got down 75 pounds, maybe 80, and I kept it off for the last 3 or 4 years. I just recently put 20 pounds on because of this damn channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Peanut butter or margarine?
Right here, Daddy.
Oh, you got it?
That's a little bit. I'm gonna get started.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
But yeah, we just, you know what it was after I lost the weight, you guys, it was a matter of eating with a conscience. Like if I knew that I had eaten at 2 o'clock lunch, I had a late lunch, then I wouldn't eat something at 5 or 6, and it would be small because it was getting too late. Even though I don't look like I'm the healthiest, I did keto and it worked great. I lost between 75 and 82 pounds, I think it was the exact number. And it was just conscious. My mindset before was like, oh my God, this sandwich was $14.99. I'm not dumping it. And I would either eat it or take it home. I had to start being okay with leaving it. Leave it. I didn't eat it. I'm done with it. I'm not going to eat it. I need a cookie sheet, Daddy, with parchment. Are you busy? Am I bothering you?
No, you need a cookie sheet?
Yes. Okay, I'm brushing this, you guys.
Let's put it in the oven.
Oh, cabron, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Then I guess just foil because we're going to put it over there. So I'm brushing it with just butter right now, and I'm going to put the butter on it, and I'm going to get my everything seasoning. I'm not liking this. I want to get my other bagel seasoning. Where's the bagel seasoning? Please. You're on camera, baby. Talk to him.
Am I?
Yeah. I'm looking for my other container of my everything
That
bagel.
foil.
You're so funny.
You don't have the other?
I thought I had another big one.
I don't know. This one's no. Oh, that's all there is.
It was like was this it? Nope, that's my Himalayan salt.
Is it up here?
It's like the kind that I buy the garlic in. It looks like that. It's like a noticeable container. I can make do. I just knew I had more bagels.
Just make me a plain one.
Whatever.
That's the new plan. Not an everything bagel. It can't be everything. You got it? You got it.
She got it. She got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because there was just a lot of seeds coming off, like poppy seeds, and I knew that there was supposed to be garlic and onion. I'm gonna mix it in there. Okay, there we go. We're back to normal. You want to read the? Daddy, yeah, you can put that on there.
After you're done.
This one is ready now.
Okay, you already did the butter on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put the butter
Butter on first, yeah.
Yeah, you want a spatula to lift
yes,
it? Right here?
Yes, ma'am.
You make me nervous. Don't ruin my masterpiece. Oh my God, you make me nervous. Good?
I think we're good.
All right. Do you think we're gonna need to do one on bottom and one on top in the air fryer?
We'll try to fit them in here.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put them up to the side there.
All right. Anybody coming in? You guys, we're making new bagel or homemade bagels. We don't know for sure if they're gonna work. They're literally just a viral TikTok thing.
Yeah.
I love bagels,
We're not boiling them or anything.
I know. Joe's like, we're not gonna show them how to make this. You're not even boiling them right.
I want a real damn bagel.
I know. I do too. But this is the best we got, bro.
It might work.
This is gonna make it all better, Joey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that always makes it better.
Okay,
but
so
I am going to
my
vow
Lord.
to you that we will make
Joseph.
real bagels, especially if this doesn't turn out.
Oh my God! Why do you have to put that in the universe? Get out of my kitchen! You ain't eating this stuff. And you're like, if it doesn't turn out, like you put that in the universe, you big old meanie. Get out now. You're banned from La Cocina.
All right.
Okay, guys, I buttered it up. And then I'm going to get my seasoning. If anybody's asking, the only reason I put it in here is because I found when I shake it like this, my garlic and stuff are under there.
Yeah, you have to keep it shaking.
And you have to keep shaking it in order to get all the flavors, the garlic powders, the onion powders are on the bottom. If you guys use, sesame seed, obviously you're not going to have that problem. This is because we're using everything but the bagel because we like it.
All right, you got it?
Yeah, go for it. We're gonna fry our eggs while they're baking, guys.
We'll just put them right together.
Oh, they so cute, you guys.
I think they'll fit. I don't know.
It's okay. Either way.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. Do you want me to open it?
Yes, please.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Yeah,
Jesus.
get it to the...
Jesus, ayúdame. Jesus, ayúdame. I feel like it's sacrilegious. I feel like that is.
That'll work. It'll work.
I'm sorry if that offended anybody. I didn't mean for it in any way to offend somebody because, I don't know how I'd feel if that, you guys. I just don't want to offend anybody. You guys, this is called Everything But the Bagel. I got it on Amazon, actually. We got a lot of our stuff.
10 minutes, right?
Yes. I don't know, bro. What does it say? Everything But the Bagel.
10 minutes on there.
There's this one. We bought this one. This is from Whole Foods. Or Trader Joe's, it says. And then this is the other one. We bought it to fill it up because it fits in our little shelf. So, 1 cup of Greek yogurt. If you're not using self-rising flour, all-purpose flour is what I used. All-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon, with 1 cup is 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, now we're gonna get ready to do our huevitos. I hope you guys like this. I'm sorry if it's like you guys were really, Joe thought we were like really doing you guys wrong by not doing the real bagel.
Hey, it's worth trying.
Yeah, and not only
They look
that.
great.
Like if I had a channel that I really enjoyed and they said, hey, I've never carved a pumpkin before, so I'm going to do this with you guys. Like, who knows, it may turn out, it may not turn out, but we're doing this together. I'd be like, all right, cool, I'm down. I don't want to, it's a recipe. It's not like I just throwing flour and water and making glue. It's actually a recipe. Greek yogurt cannot be 2% and cannot be 2% and cannot be no fat. So I was gonna make a separate batch, like a larger batch.
We got the right stuff.
But I just read this one, and this one says non-fat. So I didn't want to combine that with the other one that I know was not that. Supposedly the brand is Fago or Fago. It's like
F-A-G-A-E.
it's got a purple color. That's what that one was. Anybody, Greek yogurt, I'm not a fan of Greek yogurt, so for me to spend $4.50, I didn't want to do it because I don't eat it. I like vanilla yogurt. So, anybody buying these cost 65 cents versus buying the $4.51. These two together is 1 cup.
Show me your face.
So, who I?
So they're talking to you.
Oh. Hi, Joe wants me to show you. Look at that, look whipped. Why would you want me to show that face?
I think it looks cute.
No, I don't. Okay.
That's my lady right there.
This is equal to 1 cup. So I put this, two of them, which was 64 cents or 62 cents. So you're basically $1.24 and a cup of flour. That's what we got into this so far, you guys.
Fingers crossed.
Shut up, Joe.
Fingers crossed.
Bro, you get out of my kitchen. How's he gonna be my?
It smells all bagely in here.
Bro, you're about to get knocked out.
It does.
Y'all gonna find this man
I'm
laying
being
on the
serious.
side of the road in the streets of
I'm
Austin.
serious. It smells all bagely when it's.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start La Huevitos
because we got that everything bagel stuff under. They can smell that.
Joe has this already ready to go. So now I'm gonna do. You want? You
I
want?
just did it in the microwave.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You guys in the microwave didn't even have to start using the gas
you don't
yet.
have to have a plastic thing that you gotta buy.
Laid them on a plate. Put a
And then
napkin
just
over
watch
it.
them 2 minutes at a time.
I
And
mean,
then 1 minute at a time.
we
after
still
the
have our
first 2
bacon
minutes.
grease. We still have it, so we don't jeopardize losing it.
You can burn it. It'll burn in there. So watch
Yes.
it.
Or get too hard. Okay, let's start.
But I think I did a very nice job.
I think you did a very nice job too, baby. All right, let's start the
Bacon
whittles.
is my life.
You're so
I would
stupid.
not ruin a piece of bacon. Every piece
No.
of bacon matters.
He would cut his arm off before ruining. You guys, it's hot in this house. Even though,
It's not
like,
that hot.
it's the sun's right here, baby.
Oh.
The sun's here, so in Texas it's already 100 degrees. It's
Yeah,
like
we got the canopy
102
out.
or 90. What is it right now, baby?
It is.
Combine those.
Yeah. It is.
Did it say 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I put it on 10 minutes, but.
94 degrees,
add
you
a
guys.
couple.
Oh wait, no, that's in Budapest. Poor mama. Bertram.
I
Look at,
added 2 minutes just in case we have to keep going.
95 degrees where we're at, you guys. 95. What we
Well, hold
do
on.
for you
It-
people.
It feels like.
Yeah, what it feels like.
Oh, it only feels like 98.
Oh my God. And our window's open, like our blinds are open. Otherwise it'd be too dark right here. So we open our blinds up.
We're
So
going to be in the high 80s for the next few days.
high, no.
63 at night. Yeah.
No,
look
that's
at-
not high 80s, that's low 80s.
No. Well, that's Budapest.
I know, I'm like, no, we're at
Oh,
101 the whole
That's
week.
Budapest. Where's? There you go.
It was just there. We're expected at 100.
Oh.
That's what,
I'm
Joe,
going,
look at you
hell
guys.
yeah.
Look at our next week.
Hey, watch your flame,
It's
baby.
okay. It's just a pan, baby.
It's hot.
See that? That's what we're looking at right now, this whole week. Hundreds, 101. You guys, please pray for this soul. I can't stand heat to begin with. Today is a low of 76, a high of 103. Tomorrow, high of 105, 105, 104, 103. You guys, I don't know about baking or cooking. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I'll do it for. I'm trying to do cold stuff so that way I don't have to get the house
All
hot.
right.
But, you guys,
Not today.
not today.
Well, actually, we didn't do the bacon on the pad.
Yeah, we did the
And we're not
bagels in
doing,
the air fryer. The only thing we're doing
We're not
is this
doing
right
the
now.
baking.
I know, girl, it's too hot for me too. When my daughter lived in Arizona,
I think we're good.
one of my girlfriends that you know, Milltown, is in Arizona. I don't know how she does it on a daily basis. Our daughter lived there for 4.5, 5 years, and I was like, every day we went to visit her. I'm like, I can't wait till she's done with the state, man. I just cannot wait till she's done with the state. And I was talking to my girlfriend. I'm like, how do you live in this state? It's so hot. Like, it makes me not even want to go and be productive. You want it scrambled or you want it over? Or hard over?
Hard over.
Okay. Anybody know? I'm making a hard over egg, which means my yolk is going to be hard, firm. It's not going to be runny at all. Okay. It's just a matter of having to cook it on low versus it being. Daddy, make sure you have the serrated knife ready and a cutting board so you
I
can
have a
cut
serrated
the.
knife right at hand,
Here you go.
and I need a cutting board, and I am all set.
I'm going to start with the egg. It's best to have your pan hot. I don't know if anybody, I'm giving information to people that already know how to do this, but I personally didn't know how to make an over egg that it didn't stick. Watch, this will be the time that it sticks. This is my egg pan, and I put salt. Don't ask me why. My mom has done it, so I put salt on the bottom. I don't think that's what makes it not stick. To me, I don't put a lot of oil, but I just make sure the pan's hot. You can't put the egg in and then let the pan heat up because the egg will cook to it, if that makes sense. I found, in being 50 years old, the pan relatively high. I have salt on it. Now I'm going to put my eggies in it. Yes, I'm 50. I call them eggies, and I call them chicken nuggies. That's just what I do. I don't ever want to see them as a big people food. They're always my little eggies.
And they're over hard.
And over hard. Oh, sorry. Over hard.
I didn't want you to start trying to make them over
Thank
easy.
you.
Medium.
So I'm gonna basically, this is how I do it, and everybody might do it different, but I do it so that my do you know where the silver spatula is, Daddy?
It is.
I'll use this one if you can't find it.
It's in the sink, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because I used it.
Okay. This is what you got the bagel off with, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you guys see it?
Yeah, they can see it. Look, I can see it.
Oh, are you watching, Daddy? Stop it! You make me nervous, fool. Okay, if they touch, just separate them. Okay, you're separating it. You're bringing this tail over here. Just gonna kind of bring them so that they're together. Okay. I start lowering it now because the outside of the egg is already cooked. So then I get the white and I kind of tap it and kind of spread out from where you're tapping it.
Do you break the yolks or you just do them
I do whatever happens. If it doesn't crack, I try not to crack it. I just try to keep it assembled.
When do you season it?
But on the flip. I mean, you can, right now, I plan on the salt that's on the back, it being there. So if you want to season now, yeah, I'll just go ahead. So that way we're just season, salt, and then pepper. And you kind of want to just keep your fire on low. This is when you drop it down to that. See how low it is? Because you need, me personally, I don't like my outside heavily toasted. I like it to be very light, almost white, like a regular egg. If you like it toasted, to me it tastes like ants are in my mouth, so I don't ever do them like that. But this is kind of, see, this will be Joe's because that's 2 cuts for me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer a white egg.
You like the softer yolk?
I like them like that. I'm gonna cook it till the yolk is not runny at all.
Yeah, because you're eating a sandwich. I guess it is satisfying to have it, like creamy and burst.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I like.
Joe likes
it. If it's
it
in a sandwich, I like it.
not drippy.
Yeah, not drippy.
He wants to be able to have it in his hand. I do a third always just in case the egg isn't big enough for the what's it called? For the, whether it be the crust or the whatever I'm putting it in.
Hey, we're at 10 minutes.
You better move it.
I'm just looking.
I mean, I guess.
Wow.
What?
I think.
What? Mean wow? What do you?
They might be done.
How do you say wow and then like not?
Because they look great.
Really?
Come here and feel it.
No, bro, I'm scared.
No, come here and feel them.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
I'm scared.
Don't be afraid.
I feel like you've told me that before. Joe knows what that's about.
Check it out.
Holy mother.
Feel it. See if it's done. You think it's done?
God. Oh my.
Or do you think it just needs a little more?
Just do the last 2 minutes.
All right.
You guys are actually like. Boogie. How boogie?
Alright. Oh, almost set on nothing.
Oh my, we would not want
Holy.
that.
My back is...
Joe, your back is already hurting today. You guys, Joe's not here pretty much at all because his back is killing him today. He has a lot of knowledge on house stuff.
Commander's in there.
Oh, Commander! Mama, I waited for you last night in every chat room, and I did not see you anywhere. I gave up, and I said, I'm headed to bed. Okay, fine. I went to bed at 9:30. I somehow was so tired I couldn't even stay awake. And the only reason I have this on low is, like I said, if you like your egg runny, just do an egg over flip like this one. Like right now, see how it's kind of already assembled together like this? You don't have to wait for it to... You don't have to wait for any special moment. Joe and I like our egg cooked all the way. That's it, guys. Like, just flip it slowly. The important part is your pan's got to be hot. And then once you flip it, put it on low. See that? I mean, believe it or not, you guys, literally, I started dating my boyfriend when I was 13 or 14. We got married when I was just turning 18. And then, like, literally, I didn't learn how to do anything. I mean, I knew how to make Mexican food, like Mexican food. I could make a carne salad, but I didn't know how to make meatloaf, and I didn't know how to make over eggs, and I didn't know how to make pancakes. But I could make tortillas and fideo. It's just I had when my boyfriend came over, I cooked Mexican, and so believe it or not, he's like, "Hey, let's have this," or I mean, it was just a different kind of relationship. If he asked for it, y'all know my first husband, what the life was like. This one is pretty much done, you guys. I'm just gonna turn the fire down, and Joe will be when our bagels are done. Get them, bro.
Oh shit!
It's
Yeah.
already 56, 55, 54.
I think they're done.
Yes, baby, bring them. You guys were nervous because we can't promise anything. Anybody just coming in, you guys? This is the viral of Greek yogurt and flour, all-purpose. Oh wait, self-rising flour. We didn't have self-rising flour. I know how to make self-rising flour into self-rising. I know how to make all-purpose flour into self-rising flour. That's okay. Are you on your way home? I love you. Okay, bye bye. Yeah. I want you to. I'll send you the password. You log in and you cook it from your house. No All right, bye. Bye, Boogie. I love you too. Bye. Why does my son call me on his way home from church? I did do something right. Okay, guys. My eggs are done. This one over here is lightly done. Very, very yolky. We put them like this in our sandwiches because Joe likes to not have all that. If he was eating at the table, like an egg, but because he's eating it like probably with just foil wrapped around it, I know my baby. He calls me on his. I don't care what anybody says about anything about mama's boys or not. My son calls me on his lunch break, and he calls me on his way home from work, and he just says, "Hey, just checking in on you. How are you guys doing?" And then he'll call me on his lunch break and he'll say, "Hey, how did everything go? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah." I don't care what anybody says. For my 30-year-old son to even think about calling me, my heart, that's life. When there's other kids that's smacking their mom around, lying or slapping or drug and drinking, and my son does drink and does smoke. I mean, he's 1,000% down with the 420, but he still is respectful of his mama and he still wants to talk to his mama. You guys, we try hard to be good mothers. That's it. We try hard. Here we go. We're going to assemble. What's up?
Could have been another couple minutes.
Or you can just wait. You don't have to cut it.
Just wait.
Give it a minute. It's okay.
Bad.
It's okay. All right, guys. Oops. You guys want to see that? I didn't even put any. And I would say let it sit, you guys. It's bread. Bread needs to sit. You see how this is? Kind of gathered up. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You want cheese? I don't.
Here, let's toast them.
I don't. You can have it. I'd rather have a soft one, Daddy.
All right.
You want this though, right? Soft bagel coming out of the oven. That looks pretty.
Not bad.
No, I mean when we went to our place in Michigan, you guys, when the bagel came out of the oven, we were excited. I'm like, don't put nothing on it. You gonna put it on the griddle, baby?
Yeah.
Versus, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna get my. This is my eggie. You guys, while we waited, we didn't do anything extra. That one in the microwave. Okay. That's enough for me. All right, let's put it. You guys, stop it. Stop.
Want cheese? You got cheese?
I got a cheese at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Did you use all the bacon?
You're
Use
dumb.
more than your share.
Bro, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch this man. I'm gonna put your cheese on right now.
Right.
I put 2 eggs on Joe's. I always have, just enough for him to. I want it to fill up the whole bread. So this is how it's going right now. You guys see it? I do that, and then I put over the top. I would cook both of them like that, but because you guys were live, I wanted you, whoever's learning how to do over easy eggs, now you know. And then I'm gonna put the bacon asina. Joe, I think you did too much bacon, babe. This is only 4 slices.
Oh, it's enough bacon.
Oh my word, stop it. I'll probably put it something out the side.
Careful.
Okay, I'm gonna put something over the top so it can melt. Oh.
I'm toasting mine.
Oh.
I just elbowed you right in the clavicle.
Just get off me, bro. My chest came out.
Wrong side. Right in your
What?
chest plate. Clavicle, I think, is back here.
Does it look good?
Somewhere over
It's not bad. I mean, shoot, what did we spend, you guys? We paid 64 cents
good.
for, so I paid 65 cents for my bagel. 65 cents. And then the eggs, I think it was $1.70. $1.70 for 12. I want to say this bagel cost $2. I'll take $2 any day of the week. I ain't giving McDonald's. And it's homemade, y'all. That makes it priceless. Just kidding. Y'all, Joe's going to toast his up. Y'all can watch. Oh, I should have put butter on mine, y'all. I'll put melted butter. You don't want butter, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you got extra butter.
Come on. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Come on with that extra butter.
You guys, it's literally soft, bread soft.
Yeah.
If you don't want to put it in the toaster, you don't have to. Joe just wants to be extra. This girl ain't
I
extra.
like toasted bagels.
I like yummy bagels. All right, we're waiting, you guys. We're waiting for Joe while I check names, roll call. Commander! I love you. I don't even have to see you, baby, and I love you. Milton, you in there? Because I love you too. I'm just kidding, you guys. Yes, literally.
She loves you. She's
Joe
not
woke
kidding.
up at 5 o'clock, and I was already doing the crazy. He's like, "You are insane, woman." Bro, I'm not insane. I am the main. Baby, where? Oh, my glasses are in my pocket. Como fregas? I just wonder how you guys do. That's what I do. It's not that I'm crazy. I just love you guys, and I'm like, I
That's
wonder what
debatable.
they're doing.
Oh,
Aw,
shit, she
I love
can
you
hear me.
too. Milltown grateful. Less than $2
On playback.
for that.
As long as she doesn't
bagel,
watch
y'all.
this, she doesn't hear me.
Joe, don't be jealous that I got friends and you don't, bro. You go to your little little places.
Ooh, yeah.
Mom, did you see us? We bombed, right?
All right, I'm going to assemble my sandwich.
Why won't you make them, Commander? It was flour, bish. Flour and yogurt. Your son come running in there being like, Mama, I want bagels. And you'd be like, hold on, baby. Let me go in the kitchen. I'll whip it up in 2 seconds. You can put a slice of provolone in the middle or an Asiago,
Check it out.
cheddar herb.
Bagel. Sandwich.
I can put chocolate chips in them.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it is too hot.
Come on, girly girl.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Come on, girly girl. Let's take it up.
Thank you for sending the love to the babies. She's sleeping. She's a lazy broad. We put her on a diet, you guys.
Yeah, she's got to be on
Okay,
that.
we're like not the good parents. You guys, please don't tell anybody and make them come and take our dogs, okay? But let me just
Shush.
tell you, our dog weighs 7 pounds over what she should weigh, and you're not. Holy! I can't even finish the sentence. I can't finish the
I'm not a big
sentence.
fan of bagels.
Don't finish the sentence.
Where did you get your bagel? If you had a bagel, where would you get it?
She gets them in Einstein. That's the problem.
Big problem.
If you had real bagels, they're like
Big Apple bagel, baby.
it's like foreplay.
Thank
You
you.
never hear me talk like that.
Thank you.
But it's
I'm
like
kind of
foreplay.
like slumped over right now.
Oh my God, bagels are like life. Okay, back to life. Back to life. Real life. Joe,
Tank it two. Tank.
come
Tankity
on.
tank.
This is a toasted bagel that he wanted to be extra and make me look like I'm not a good wife in providing. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's toasting up a little different because it's
This
the
is just
yogurt, I
butter.
think.
See the butter?
It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little
Whatever.
bit different.
Nobody
toasted.
cares about that shit. They care about this one.
I would have put it in a toaster, but she didn't let
Bro.
me.
It looks like this, but it would have looked better.
Yeah.
Hey, my horseshoes.
Oh shite.
Shut it down.
Uh,
All right.
uh. All right.
Yes, you guys, I have three of these. I love them. If I get just water, I fill it up with my tea.
All right.
Okay, we're ready.
Don't make me stand much longer.
All right, cabrón. Ready?
I'm getting there.
Oh my God, it's so heavy, isn't
It's
it?
heavy. I got 2 eggs in mine.
Oh my.
Ah.
Tink.
Hold on.
Tink. I'll do the tink with you guys.
Tink.
You guys, I want to hold it up. Look at that. Oh, shizzles. Shizzle me knickers, or whatever that's called. Mmm. Mmm.
Not bad.
Mm-mm. Mmm.
Is it a bagel?
Joe thinks it's bread. I'll tell you why it doesn't.
Not bad.
It's a very soft bread bagel. Joe likes, but we can't honestly say because your oven might have given it a harder bake
Yeah, than that.
than this. This is
But
a
it is
soft.
good. I mean,
my mom,
It's great tasting.
super good.
It's really good. It's just the
He wants it harder.
the texture. Yeah.
He wants a harder bagel.
But if you're in the mood for a bagel, it'll work. I think it'll work. Very good.
It doesn't taste firm and chewy. It tastes soft.
Yeah.
If you like a soft bagel,
We gotta do it in the oven next time. We'll do it in the oven. We'll give it another
so
try.
it's kind of hard to.
It's not a total fail though.
It's not a fail. It just tastes like soft bread. Soft bread sandwich in a
It's
bagel.
got a nice crust on it. I think if we let it cook a little bit longer
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So it says 10 minutes. I think next time we'll do like 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But
it
in the
went
oven.
12. It went 12.
I think oven is the key. Let's first try oven on 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys? But for today, it's a bagel that worked. We're eating breakfast.
It tastes like an everything bagel. Texture is just a little bit different. Excuse me.
That's all the way cut through yellow.
Sorry.
See, the yolk is all the way cooked through.
But it has the bagel, an actual bagel flavor. It does taste like a bagel.
I think it tastes great.
Yeah, we'll
Tastes
do
better. For me, it tastes better than the English muffin.
Mm.
But you like sourdough English muffins.
But I'm satisfied with that.
I am too.
I mean, it's really good.
You guys, we're out. Hit the like if you could on your way out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit the email if you have any questions. Your daddy said it. And relax.
All right, thank you.
Emails, questions about this. If you want everything, I'm going to try to put all the information about it. So if you guys want to make it at home. Other than that, it's one cup. If you want to do 2 cups, 2 cups. Hey, Tragic, look at what we did, girl. We made homemade bagels. We made the bagels. Greek yogurt, 1 cup of Greek yogurt for 2. 1 cup of flour. If you have self-rising flour, ideally that is what you need. We had all-purpose flour. So we used all-purpose with 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of salt to lift it, to give it the rise. We did over easy eggs, cooked, what's that called?
Over easy.
Over easy.
Over hard.
Over hard, and then we put bacon. You guys, honestly, for under $2, you're having an egg bagel with bacon and cheese and egg. It tastes yummy. Everything bagel is what we used. You can put chocolate chips in it. You guys can put cheddar herb. Do whatever you want. It was literally 60 cents for one of them. We didn't spend the $4.50 for a whole package of Greek yogurt. We bought 2 of them. That equals 1 cup. Ooh, 1 cup. Save your money, guys. 1 cup, and you can use what you need. Unless you love Greek yogurt and you have a bunch of it in the house, then use it. I don't eat Greek yogurt. I like Yoplait vanilla flavored with yogurt and strawberries. I mean, with vanilla strawberries. Hello, how about that? I just like granola, strawberries, and yogurt. Anyways, guys, we are out. We love you guys. Hit the like if you could. Check out the link. It's got our Venmo, our PayPal, and our Cash App. If you guys are able to bless us, we'd love it. We'd love to do it. I don't think we're going to go live later. We might. We might. I'm not sure for sure. Yes, they're so easy to do. Like 35 minutes, you guys. We literally, 35 minutes, we had a homemade bagel egg sandwich with bacon. Bacon was cooked in the microwave. Bagel was cooked in the air fryer. You guys, if you have the oven, we just don't want to make the RV any hotter, so we threw them in the air fryer, and they worked. They rose. Our only thing was that if you're going to put it in the oven, do 10 minutes in the oven, because it'll probably be a lot. I mean, it's hard, but it's just, I don't know.
I think it's a little underdone, maybe. Maybe. I think it could have been
Joe,
a little bit better.
keep talking, bro. You're not even going to have dinner.
I made that. That was my eyes on me.
We love you guys. Thank you for everybody coming in. If I do another one later, I'll see what's going on the streets, hanging out with the babies. Anybody? We'll say bye to the babies real quick. If you're able to Cash App us or Venmo us, that'd be sweet. If you guys could, that'd be a blessing to us. But in the meantime, here's a little perito action. Bebe, Novi?
Come on.
No, they're okay. They're staring over here. En la perritos uno y dos.
You want them out here? I'll get them.
I know you will, babe. Joe's always a critic, you guys. I'm like, hey, it's better than nothing. Joe's like, sorry, guys. Joe doesn't see it as it's better than nothing. He wants to give you his honest view. Like, you guys, if it's not exactly like a bagel, he's going to tell you. I will go, hey, if you had a hankering for a bagel, it works. I mean, you got to appreciate his, but then at the same time, you got to appreciate just going, hey, if your son or daughter's asking for one and you don't have to leave the house to go buy it. Oh, I thought you said grits. I'm like, bro, I want to make grits next. I think that's it, guys. Have a blessed Sunday. Go spend it with your kids, spend it with your man, spend it with your people, or get it on the YouTube streets and go and support your creators. Have a good one.
See ya.